How to Deal When Shit Gets Real podcast. I'm Rietta.
And I'm Connie. And today we are here doing our bonus episode, Closing Comments with the Cousins. So, what did you think of Monica Fullerton?
She is just amazing. I mean, twin mom, entrepreneur, military spouse, and she still has all that energy. I think we need to bottle her energy.
Yeah, really. Oh my God. Well, and pretty ballsy to start your own company with twins in a military life and everything, especially when you have she didn't say a cozy corporate job, but you have a corporate job, you're making a bunch of money and you're like, hey, I want to make my life harder. Let's go make something. Let's go make my own business.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm going to go do this. Yeah. And then, of course, she does it and the pandemic hits. So that also is probably, that's
we didn't ask her about that. Well, you know what, though? I feel like that's going to help her more than anything because I feel like the pandemic actually started a lot more buying small business.
Oh, yeah,
absolutely. On Etsy and stuff like that. So I'm sure it translated to their business as well.
Well, and we asked her what she started with and where she is at now. So clearly it's grown, going from 30 to over 400.
Oh, yes.
The pandemic didn't slow her down too much.
No, it did not. And, it was like in the middle of the pandemic, there was articles about how people who have lost their jobs started their own home business and now won't go back to work because they're making so much from their home business.
Yeah, there's no overhead and there's nobody bossing you around, all the good things.
I do laugh at those reels, though, that are like, quit my job because I don't want to work for somebody, then ends up working all day, every day.
Yeah.
because a small business owner can't stop.
Right. Well, and you heard her, like she said, she's back to back to back to back to back, like all day, every day.
Yeah, because that's on another level. You're not talking about somebody who's just making earrings from home or doing baked goods, because you can be a little bit flexible. You can make product, and then once you sell out, you sell out. You're corporate. You have to do everything.
Yeah, she's supporting everybody else, but it's wonderful. There's not enough people there's a lot of people that I feel support the military in general, but not necessarily the families. So I think it's great that she took that step.
Yeah, the spouses. And we've talked to a lot of spouses, and maybe when we're on their podcast, we can talk about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. And, we had our similar goal here, to tell crazy stories and to support people and let them know, hey, you're not the only one that has crazy families and shit happening.
And how do you deal when shit happens? Yeah. And then there's me. I just want funny stories.
Right. So you better start posting all the funny stories to TikTok. I'm expecting all the funny.
So see, and actually when she said I have to get comfortable being uncomfortable, that's the thing, is I'm not comfortable being on video for TikTok or whatever. I'm like, hi, I'm this awkward person. In person, I don't feel like I'm that awkward, but talking to a camera, hello, awkward over here.
I know. I had to bust out of that too, because the idea of making videos and TikTok in general made me want to vomit. And I'm like, if this is really going to help, I'm just going to have to suck it up. And then
but I feel I do feel. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, it's honestly not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I get what you're saying.
I just feel like I feel like I could make reels of Theo or whatever all day. But when I get to thinking about our podcast, I'm like, but how do I connect to our episodes besides just doing our little clips,
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of real trends, but I'm like, that doesn't really apply to a podcast.
I mean, we could probably find ways to make it apply. Anything could apply to anything if you really
did the one.
You did.
I did the one. The little Italian hand shaking thing.
Yeah.
That really didn't even go anywhere that much, but that's fine.
We need to do the transitions too. Everybody loves transitions. So again, we're talking about this. So
I don't even know what that is. And I have no idea what it is.
You haven't seen all the like the crazy transitions where people like flaring the shirt and they've got a different outfit on and like
Oh, yeah, but what am I transitioning to? It's a
to me.
podcast.
We're switching from you to me.
Oh, good luck. I don't know how to do any of this.
I love how the one of us has confidence and the other one is like, I'm out.
I'm like, I don't know. Oh, and it's funny because my dad called me for a real question today.
Oh God.
So I can clearly do some stuff, but I'll do it all eventually. I think, just give me time. I have like a newborn.
Yeah.
3-month-old baby. It's fine.
Let the fuzz wear off. She's still got the fuzz.
Yeah, I guess.
The brain fuzz.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
See, she didn't even know what I was talking about.
I was for some reason thinking about Theo's hair, like like the fuzzy little newborn hair.
No, your fuzz. That's your brain fuzz.
I clearly have some. Clearly.
She might also need food, but it's okay.
Hey, leave me alone. I can be a starving mom if I want to.
But anyway, we're gonna have to go.
Get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. But anyway, we're gonna have to buy all the things from Spouse-ly. Like I surf that website all the time because there's like she said, there's literally like there's earrings, there's books, there's a girl actually that I met in Hawaii. She makes these incredible paintings. Like she's so talented,
really,
painter wise. Like I mean, like she said, there's security systems on there. I mean, like literally, you can find everything. Like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, maybe they can find our podcast on there.
You can put services on there. Go listen to this podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a service? Can we do that? Hey, you could start putting your book out there.
My books are on Spouse-ly. I list on Spouse-ly. The other really cool thing about Spouse-ly, which we actually didn't talk about, is it is $3 a month to be a member. That's it. Doesn't matter how many things you have, how many things you're selling. It's $3.
Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of places it's per item. And then there's because I remember starting an Etsy account and it's like a dollar amount per item.
Yeah, no. And actually, wait, I got it wrong. And then it's $3 for $3 for 3 months. So you're paying $1 a month.
Wow. Yeah. And it's $1 an item on Etsy.
Yeah, no. See, I think that's why I've heard a lot of people complain about it.
Well, and I also know a lot of people who are like, they take orders via like Instagram and Facebook because they're avoiding those fees.
Yeah, absolutely. A girl that I work with, she makes these amazing t-shirts and she made her own website because she didn't want to deal with Etsy.
Yeah, I would too. Actually, like I said, I thought I was going to make an Etsy account and start making stuff. And then I was just like, I don't like a lot of these people have like passions for what they're making. And like, I like making stuff, but I like making stuff for me.
Right.
Like, and it's not necessarily the most cost-effective items. Like somebody said that it's it's the inside door and their shelves that you put and their wire rack shelves that you put inside of a closet door. Mm-hmm. Well, I decided because that just doesn't look pretty enough, even though it's on the inside of the closet, I wrapped it all in twine to make them all look like little baskets.
That's cute though.
I'm psycho. And my friend was like, well, you should sell that on Etsy. And I was like, do you know how much money this took? This was like $50 to make this. And it took me all day to make one, and not even to use all of they all have like different size baskets. So I could take out baskets and put different baskets up, but I only picked the few baskets I wanted. And you'd have to probably wrap all of the baskets for somebody. Yeah. You know what I mean? You can't just wrap 3 baskets and be like, here's the ones that I'm deciding to give to you.
Yeah, exactly. You did that as you did that as a DIY, not as let me make money off of this.
Yeah. And it was also the same with like, I make really nice Christmas and fall garland. And they were like, oh, do that. do you know how much time this takes? And you can send this garland, but if you don't know how to set it up yourself, you're never going to get the same aesthetic because there's ribbons and stuff and you have to fluff it out and make it look pretty because it would be shipped in a box and then packed tightly.
Right. And it gets smushed.
So good. Yes. So good luck.
I guess we should tell Sarah to get her parting planning services put on there because she's a first responder spouse.
Yeah. Well, I don't think she's going to be doing any of that, but she could if she wanted.
Yeah. I mean,
and she started like
there.
randomly making random stuff.
See?
Because she has a cricket. There. So she started like putting stuff on like stuffed animals and stuff. I saw her do one for like a birth of a baby. And like one of the elephant ears was really big and it had all of the baby's info on it.
Oh, that's really cute. See, that's one of the things I love about this is seeing all the like how creative people are.
Yeah, you want to know what I want to do for Theo is buy a bear made from his onesies, his newborn onesies, and have it be his weight, his birth weight.
Oh, that's cute.
It's more for me than him, but I don't care.
Oh, that doesn't matter. It doesn't. I mean, it could eventually be for him, but it's nothing wrong with it being for you now or whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah. Oh, they are expensive, like $250 because they're handmade.
I saw somebody do something similar. She lost her friend. Her friend passed away, and they took some of her like old, like her favorite T-shirts and stuff, and turned them into bears, and it was really cute.
Oh, yeah. I think this also becomes more expensive because they're doing the exact birth weight.
Yeah,
in the bear, harder. Like how it's stuffed with beans or whatever they stuff bears with.
Yeah.
I would assume, it's a little bit harder, but that's okay.
It'd probably be a mix of like beans and stuffing to even it out so that it would be the right weight, but it would also be like full.
Yes. Yeah, so it doesn't look weird.
Right, exactly.
I don't know how they do it, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know how they do it, but maybe I'll have to look on Spouse-ly to see if they have any on there because before I was looking on Etsy.
See, now you got to go look on Spouse-ly. Just to clarify that if anybody's looking for Spouse-ly, it's written very differently. So when you type it in, you write the word spouse and then there's a hyphen and then ly.com. So it's spouse-ly.com. So if you just try to type in Spouse-ly, nothing's going to come up.
What I was going to say is another problem, which might not be, it's not a problem for probably for Spouse-ly right now, is that I feel like for Etsy, a lot of ads pop up.
Yes.
Like it's a lot of people promoting their business. So you can't find people who aren't getting as much business. You know what I mean? All the people who are promoting and making money, like good money off of it, those are the people that are getting these ads and are popping up first.
Yes, exactly.
You know? I don't know.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening to our bonus episode. I'll let Connie wrap us up, but I just wanted to say thank you. And please go check out Spouse-ly. Monica and her whole company is amazing. You will find incredible, incredible gifts there.
And don't forget to rate and review us and listen to our episodes. This is How to Deal When Shit Gets Real. And we'll see you all for the next bonus episode.